Don't miss the tea. Subscribe now.
Okay, girl, are you sitting down? You need to be sitting down for this. Pour yourself a glass of wine. Hell, pour the whole bottle because I am at the absolute end of my rope with Mark. I swear to God, I am going to lose my mind. No, he didn't do anything bad, not in the way you're thinking. It's not like he cheated or lost all our money. It's so much more insidious than that. It's this quiet, creeping thing that's making me feel like I'm not his wife. I'm his damn project manager. Or his mom. I don't even know which is worse. You know, we've been together for, over 5 years now. And things have been mostly great, right? We've grown up together, we built this life, and I love him, I really, truly do. But lately, I feel like I'm the only adult in this relationship. And it all comes down to one simple, infuriating thing. The man is incapable of making a decision. I'm not exaggerating. Not one single decision that isn't directly related to his hobbies or his job. Let's break it down. Let's start with something that's supposed to be fun, right? Dates. So a couple of weeks will go by and we'll be in our routine work, gym, dinner, TV, sleep, repeat. And I can see it starting to dawn on him, this little flicker of guilt in his eyes. He'll get this look on his face and say something like, "Wow, I feel like I haven't taken you out on a proper date in a while. We should do something." And my heart, like a stupid little bird, will flutter. For a second, I'll think, oh my God, he's planned something. He's got reservations or he bought tickets to something. This is so sweet. I'm picturing a romantic evening, a surprise, anything that shows he's been thinking about me, about us. And then he opens his mouth. And what comes out? "So, what would you like to do?" Every single time. It's like a punch to the gut. The hope just deflates out of me like a sad balloon. And I'm left staring at him thinking the whole point of you taking me on a date is that you plan it. But if I say that, I'm the demanding one. So instead, I have to stop what I'm doing, open my laptop, and start Googling restaurants near me, or fun date ideas, or events this weekend. I'm checking reviews, I'm looking at menus, I'm figuring out the logistics, and he's just sitting there on the couch, scrolling through his phone, waiting for me to present him with a list of curated options for him to approve. The romance is just dead on arrival. It's not a date, it's a work assignment that I've given myself. And don't even get me started on dinner. Oh my God, the daily torture of dinner. We try to be good, you know? Save money, not eat out all the time. But every single day around 4 p.m. it starts. My phone will buzz, it's a text from Mark. "What should we do for dinner tonight?" Not, "Hey, I was thinking of making that chicken thing tonight, does that sound good?" Just the question, lobbed over the net into my court. And if we do decide to eat out, it's even worse. It's the same goddamn script. "Where would you like to eat?" And I'll say, "I don't know, what are you in the mood for?" And he'll say, "I'm good with whatever you want." And we'll have this circular, maddening conversation until I finally break and just pick a place. And you know the worst part? If the restaurant I pick isn't amazing, it's my fault. He doesn't say it, but it's this cloud of, "Well, this was your choice," that hangs over the table. But it's not just dates and dinner either. It's everything. We had to go visit his parents a few months ago. They live a few hours away. You'd think he could handle the planning for a trip to see his own family, right? Wrong. It was a rapid-fire interrogation. "When do you think we should leave to beat traffic? Should we take my car or yours? What do you think we should pack them as a gift?" I literally had to sit down with Google Maps, my calendar, and a notepad and plan the entire freaking weekend while he just waited for his instructions. I felt like a travel agent for my own life. I know it sounds like I'm complaining about him being considerate, but it's not that. It's not courteous, it's passive. It's like he's completely outsourcing the mental-emotional legwork of our shared life to me. I feel like if I stopped, our entire life would grind to a halt. And it's given me this awful insecurity, because I know if I don't think of it, he won't. And here's the part that really, really gets me. The part that makes my blood boil. At work, he's a superstar. You've heard me talk about it, he's a logistics wizard. He manages complex projects, coordinates with different teams, thinks proactively, anticipates problems. His boss thinks he's the best thing since sliced bread. He gets praised for his initiative and his planning skills. He has the ability. He has the skill set. He just refuses to apply it to us, to our life. It's like he clocks out of his job and just completely clocks out of being a thinking, participating partner. What am I supposed to take from that? And God forbid I bring something up that he forgot. If I say, "Hey, did you remember to call the plumber?" His first defense is always, "Well, you didn't remind me." As if I'm his personal assistant. It's this automatic defensiveness that turns his lack of initiative into my failure to manage him properly. It makes me want to scream. I tried talking to him about it. I really did. A few weeks ago, I sat him down and I tried to explain it. I used all the right words. I said I was feeling overwhelmed by the mental load and that I needed him to be more of a partner in decision-making. I thought I was being so clear, so mature. He looked at me and he seemed to get it. He nodded seriously. He said he understood and he wanted to help. And you know what his solution was? He took over doing the laundry, all of it. And don't get me wrong, it's nice. It's one less thing I have to think about and I do appreciate it. But it completely, totally missed the point. It's like I told him the entire foundation of our house was crumbling, and he responded by planting a new rose bush in the garden. Like, thanks, the roses are lovely, but we're still about to be homeless. He solved a chore, not the fundamental problem with how we function as a couple. I'm just so tired. We both work full-time. We're supposed to be equals. But it doesn't feel equal. It feels like I'm the captain, the navigator, and the cruise director of this ship, and he's just a passenger enjoying the ride. I look at the future and I get this cold pit of dread in my stomach. What's going to happen when we have kids? Am I going to be the one researching pediatricians and school districts? I don't want that life. I want a partner. I want someone who will come to me and say, "Hey, I saw this really cool-looking Italian place opened up. I made us a reservation for Friday at 7. I want someone who shares the goddamn weight of our life with me. I just don't know how to get through to him. How do I explain that I don't want him to just do more chores? I want him to think more. That I need his brain, not just his hands. I'm so scared this is just who he is, and I'm going to spend the rest of my life feeling this exhausted and this alone. What do I do?